of 82 million people located in north central Europe. Germany is widely known for its funny outfits, aka lederhosen, beer drinking, and controversial past during World War II. Germany, however, is much more than oddly dressed beer drinking Nazis. In fact, Germany is a very diverse country rich in tradition, culture, and history. Germany is known to have been home to many great things: composers, Lutheranism, folklore, beer, and my favorite, bread. In the world of classical music, there are several key composers, many of which have called Germany home: Bach, Mendelssohn, Beethoven, Brahms, and Handel, just to name a few. More notable people to come from Germany have been the Pied Piper of Hamelin and the Brothers Grimm. According to academicdepow.edu, it states that the Pied Piper was derived from a true event in 1284. The mayor of Hamelin called the Pied Piper to take care of a rat problem. He took care of the rat problem with his flute, but also drove away the town's children into a cave, and they were never seen or heard from again because the mayor refused to pay the piper. And this is where the cliche comes from. The Brothers Grimm were from Germany and brought us many folk tales. We still love and listen to them today. Cinderella and Hansel and Gretel are two of these notable tales. Everyone's favorite tale, however, is that of St. Nicholas. On December 6th every year, children will place their shoes and boots next to their fireplace, waiting for St. Nicholas to fill them with fruits, nuts, and chocolate. The kids will perform a song, dance, or a verse to show St. Nicholas how good they've been. Naughty kids, however, will deal with Ruprecht. St. Nicholas is what Santa Claus is based off of today. There are over 300 varieties of baked bread in Germany. Germany is also the third in beer consumption in the world, following the Czechs and the Austrians. There is 106 liters of beer consumed per capita per year in the country of Germany. Other random facts about Germany are that Germany was the first country to adopt daylight savings time in 1916. According to everyculture.com, another name for Germany is Deutschland. The term Germany is derived from the Latin word Germania and is where Germany gets its name. Germanculture.com.ua states that Ulm Cathedral, located in Germany, is the tallest church in the world and stands at a staggering 161.53 meters. In addition to the folklore, famous people, and beer, Germany also celebrates a number of holidays. Many are the same holidays that we celebrate here in America. Christmas and Easter are two of those examples. Halloween, however, is not celebrated in Germany. Instead of Halloween, Germans celebrate All Saints' Day, which is on November 1st. Family members will visit the graves of their deceased loved ones, and following the grave visits, godparents will bring their godchildren Streitzel, which is a type of bread, and then they will visit with family afterwards. More special times and days in Germany are Oktoberfest, which is a festival lasting 2 weeks, when traditional dress is worn and beer is drank, and the Day of German Unity, which celebrates the uniting of East and West Germany in 1990. Traditions for weddings, funerals, and birthdays are very much the same as here in America. Getting to the core of Germany and its culture, one must know that German culture very much values pragmatism, honesty, privacy, critical thinking, organization, and pacifism. These concepts shape, mold, and help aid in the structure of culture in Germany. German etiquette and communication customs embody all of these values. Germans are very punctual people, and it is considered very rude to be late and often arrive 10 to 15 minutes early for whatever appointment they may need to be at. Because of their strict punctuality, it is considered extremely rude to cancel plans at the last minute. Germans also value being very direct and to the point when they communicate, often considered blunt. Small talk is considered unnecessary because of their direct nature. Awkward silences are not an issue in Germany. People don't like to talk about nothing just to fill the silence. Because of this, their communication is very intentional and serves a purpose. Humor is often missed because of their direct, intentional communication nature. Sarcasm can often be missed, and their humor generally consists of irony, wordplay, innuendo, and loses much in translation to English when translated from German. Sincerity, privacy, honesty, and manners are very important when communicating with Germans. Jaywalking is considered extremely offensive because it is rude and shows bad manners. Along with verbal communication and etiquette, nonverbal communication is very important in Germany. Personal space is valued and important to Germans. The arm's length rule is generally the closest that they get to people. Only close friends and family touch when communicating, especially between men and women, as it can be considered inappropriate and a sexual advance. Direct eye contact is very important, especially when in communication situations. Handshakes are the most common greeting. When around strangers, Germans tend to be very reserved, but however, when they are around family or friends, they tend to be very animated people. As you can see, Germany has very many different etiquette, communication, and social norms. The structure of German culture and the way of life in Germany is very similar to that in America, but there are some key differences. Sundays are considered a day of rest, and most shops are closed. Vacations and nature are greatly valued in Germany, and paid vacation days and school being closed allow for them to take time to unwind. Nature is considered good for the soul and part of why vacations are encouraged. Smoking is a very common habit even in public places. The Nazis banned smoking back in the Nazi regime, and so being careful to stray away from the reputation of the Nazis, they are very careful to not ban smoking so they can stray from that reputation. There's great social distinction between East and West Germany. East Germany has much less diversity, much less religion. On average, people are older, and it is much less multicultural. The social hierarchy is such that there is more respect given to those with more education and expertise. It is very valued in their culture. Accents typically reflect the region of origin and people's occupations. Germany values being multicultural and welcomes people of many different cultures. Germany has tried to overcome its reputation and past involvement in World War II and tries to be a peaceful member of the world. Nationalism is frowned upon due to this, and because of the Nazis, the country is now known to be very pacifistic. Germany is a secular country with only about 1/3 identifying as religious. Family is valued, but individuals are encouraged to be self-reliant. Households are generally small and only contain the nuclear family, with the head of the household being the man. Germany has become very accepting of the LGBTQ community and couples who choose to not marry and couples who choose to not have children. Overall, Germany is quite similar to the United States in many ways, but different enough to remain unique. Germany is a country rich in history, tradition, culture, values, diversity, and multiculturalism. Thank you.